All right, my man. State your name and let them know you on Real Talk with Nick.
What's up? What's up? Jason right here. I'm talking with Real Talk with Nick right
That's
now.
what's up. That's what's up, man. Are you a Nick fan, man?
Nah, not really, but like I know like their players, man.
Yeah, you
Ridiculous.
follow them.
I follow them.
Okay, man. So by you following the Knicks, man, who are you most impressed with, man?
Right now, their new acquisition, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
He a real bowler right now. I like how he's doing.
So you think he will bring something to the Knick roster?
I hope so. We give it a little change for New York sometimes.
Yeah. What you like about Jalen Brunson's game, man?
His game, how he could create space for other players on the court with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you say to those who say he's a liability on defense? You agree with that?
Nah, I don't. I think he's a great player on defense, actually.
Yeah.
When he was playing last playoffs, I think he gives something to the Knicks on defense.
So what plays did you see that makes you say, nah, this boy plays deep? What plays did you see concerning Jalen Brunson that makes you say he plays defense?
He plays defense? I want to say he was giving a tough time to Steph Curry last playoffs in the West Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's able to score the ball and move it. I like how he does his game.
Okay. Are you concerned with his height? Some say he's a small guard, you know.
Nah. Sometimes big packages come in small people, man. It's all about the game. Don't worry about the size. It's all about the heart in the game.
And you think he possessed that?
Yeah.
All right, man. Moving right along, man. When I bring up a player like R.J. Barrett.
I like how he plays his game, man. I like how he plays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was you high on him during his rookie season?
Yeah, I see the creative plays he's been doing. I like how he was doing in his rookie season.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because, you know, some say he got snubbed for the rookie of the year. Although some say he went to the right person when we speak of John Morant.
John Morant's a good player, but I think RJ deserved the rookie of the year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why you say that?
Because I think he's able to move the ball better than John Morant.
Yeah?
A little bit. It's a tough comparison right there. I think he can move the ball a little better.
All right, so when you say move the ball a little better, give an example,
like he's able to move the ball across the court. He's able to see, he has a nice vision.
Yeah.
And he's able to pass the ball correctly.
So you think R.J. Barrett got an all-around game more than John Morant?
Yeah. He may not have the athleticism like Morant, but he's there with the passing. I see it.
Okay. And what do you say to those who say that he's left dominant and he needs to throw more splashes going to his right?
They're a little right about that, but if he's able to go both ways, it's going to be unstoppable.
Have you seen him go right? Have you seen some movements from R.J. Barrett where he display, movement on the right side?
One or two plays, that's about it. But I really see him not in the midway shot. I see him right there. I see him playing half, not even going in the paint that much. But when I see him play.
Okay. And do you think he's going to become the face of the team under the Knicks, man?
Yeah.
You think he's that guy? You think?
I think he's that guy for the Knicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with R.J. Barrett playing with a sufficient point guard, we speak of Jalen Brunson.
I think they're gonna click very well on that team. I think they're gonna open some eyes.
So you think R.J. Barrett is gonna have his best year with a point guard like Jalen Brunson?
Yeah.
Okay.
I see it. I see. I'm not gonna be a fan of some sports. I see the star power they have, all that. They got the potential to go far. I'm gonna acknowledge it and say, oh, they can do it.
Okay. All right. You sure you're not a Knicks fan, man?
I'm sure. But if I see potential with players, I'm gonna acknowledge it and back down. But
okay. And Julius Randle, man. I don't know if you heard, man. But Julius Randle is under fire with a lot of New Yorkers, man. Some say he got his extension contract and he got lazy. How you view Julius Randle right now? You think he even want to be a Knick?
Nah, I don't even think he's top dog for the Knicks right now. He plays like he's a guard, but he's really a four. Plays at the four. Come on, man. You can score, but you don't got it like that.
And who fault is that he plays like that? Because some say you got a coach that's sitting there allowing him doing that. You think Tom Thibodeau is not making Julius Randle accountable for the things he do on the court, man?
Yeah, you got to really set your players straight. you at the 4, play like you the 4 at the 4 spot. Come
Right.
on, man. And if you doing all these threes, like if you're not a 3-point shooter, stay in the paint. That's all I gotta say. You tall, you got height, stay in the paint.
Stay in the paint.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can bully in the paint, then keep doing it.
All right. All right. And I'm gonna speak of a player who some want to see replace him. We speak of that of Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think Obi should remain in the backcourt, or should he start? Being that a lot of people really don't want to see Julius Randle on the roster as it is.
I think he should start a couple of games instead of Julius Randle and see how he does for the rotation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of rotation, right? Some say Tom Thibodeau don't set the right rotation when we speak of his players being on the Knicks. Some say that Tom Thibodeau is not a coach who's high on a youth, and that he concentrates too much on the vets.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that, man?
I mean,
Do you like Tom Thibodeau as a coach?
not much so, but he did have some success when he was on under team. But we talk about the Knicks, who like really struggled for the past couple of years, and I seen it. And you gotta really try out everything in the off season, not off season, but like preseason, and see what works best for you. If you're gonna stick with the same thing over and over, coach is gonna see it and then really stop it right there and there. And you gotta really think about backup plan on the spot.
Okay, now, so you basically saying that Tom Thibodeau is predictable as a coach?
Yeah. Like switch it up sometimes, keep them guessing what you're gonna do.
Okay, all right. And as far, I'm gonna go back and piggyback on Obi. Some say that Obi is only good for running fast breaks.
Here and there, but like if you really take the time with him, and like I guess his coaches, trainers really take the time to really be more than a fast break player, he's gonna have a nice career.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do he remind you of another player?
On a fast break?
Yeah.
Not off the top of the dome, but
If I say Amori,
Sotomayor?
yeah. Do you see splashes of
Yeah, a little bit. Like thinking about it now, here and there.
Yeah.
The game is similar, but Sotomayor, he was always known and he's always good at it, and he could make plays offensive and defensively.
Yeah, okay. So basically, you're indicating that Obi need to improve on the defensive end.
Yeah, a little bit more. Just keep practicing his game. That's about it.
All right, all right. And speaking of point guard, man, the man you quickly, who's in the backcourt, being tutored under Derrick Rose for the past 2 years.
He has potential. I see it. Like I've been watching a couple of games here and there, and I think he has potential to be one of the best point guards there.
Do you think Jalen Brunson was even needed when we could have developed Emmanuel quickly? Even though he's a combo guard and Jalen Brunson is a point guard,
I think it would be.
Emmanuel quickly was playing point guard in Kentucky.
I think he would be a better 2 guard if they have Brunson and Quickly at the backcourt. I think that'd be a good combo right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brunson and
Quickly at the start, like have them both start, put at the 1 and the 2.
oh, you think that would benefit?
Yeah, I think that would benefit their offense better.
In what way? Why you say that?
Because I seen a couple of games where they could score and then they have no problem scoring. But if they can really feed off each other and when they're both in the game, I think that would be the best for them
Wow.
and the team, hopefully too.
And the team.
Yeah.
All right, I want to get on big men, man. Speak of centers, man. Where do you Mitchell Robinson as a center? Is he a top 10, top 25, top 20? Like,
I think he could be a top 10 if he really
what he
dominate.
needs to do to become a top 10 in your eyes?
Like, bring him back to the old days where they focus on the post moves, the hook shot and all that, and really dominate the paint instead of keep reaching out to like the 3-point line. Like, it's good to have that in your game, but it's like really, if nobody's gonna stop you in the paint, just keep working that, and then.
So you think he needs to develop a behind the arc game?
Yeah, like if he has that, then that's fine. But if you want to work on it, that's even better. But really, stay to like if you're a big man, really stay in the paint and then dominate the whole game. Get all your points from like that, rebounds and ones, all that.
Okay. And I know you hear the big what if when we speak of DM, Dominant Mitchell. You think Dominant Mitchell is worth coming to the Knicks, man? I mean, when I say worth, let me rephrase that. Is it a smart move? Because Danny Ainge is willing to give Dominant Mitchell to the Knicks, but he won a lot of picks, man. He won Obi, he won McBride, he won Grimes,
Like stick with the crew you have and work with them. That's about it. Let Mitchell go somewhere else and really do what he does.
So why you say that?
Like I seen how Mitchell plays past couple of since he's been drafted. He's a good all around player. He could play and he could create shots because like he's able to do that when he was on Utah. But if you have a good core, don't give up so many picks and players just for that one person.
You think it'd be like a Carmelo Anthony situation all over again?
Yeah, because New York did give a lot of picks for him or people, maybe both. But if he has better, if he can do better than someone else, that's fine. But keep the crew you have and work with it.
Keep the crew, right?
Keep the crew.
All right, my man. Listen, man, I want to thank you for coming on Real Talk with Nick, man, expressing yourself. By the way, who's your team, man? Because it sounds like, you heading in the direction when you speak of these Knicks, man. Who you like, bro?
My number one team is the Miami Heat, but like if I watch other teams see how they do it and what they can do, and they might be my second team right there. Like, look, I'm a diehard New Yorker, so if the Knicks could bring some, oh shit, they got it, then let's get it. I see the potential they got. They just got to work with it.
They just got to work with
They
it.
got to work with it. They got to think outside the box sometimes with the crew you have.
So you looking in, man. You see
Yeah,
something trying to.
I'm watching though.
Okay, man. And that's what it is, man. We got my man, got one eye and looking in on the blue and orange, yo. Ready to get off that Miami train, yo. And that's what it is. We out. Peace.